Powerful earthquake off Russia triggers tsunami alerts. Hawaii breathes a sigh of relief after advisory lifted. A massive 8.8 magnitude earthquake struck off the eastern coast of Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula on Tuesday, prompting widespread tsunami alerts across the Pacific. Although early warnings led to evacuations and emergency procedures in several regions, including Hawaii, Japan, and parts of the U.S. West Coast, no major damage or injuries have been reported. The earthquake occurred around 1:25 p.m. local time, with its epicenter located roughly 85 miles off Kamchatka's coast. Despite the quake's strength, its deep origin helped limit direct surface destruction. However, due to the quake's intensity, tsunami alerts were swiftly issued, sparking concern across the Pacific Rim. In Hawaii, officials activated coastal evacuation zones, and tsunami sirens were sounded at regular intervals. The state's emergency response teams moved quickly, closing harbors, moving vessels offshore, and urging residents to seek higher ground. Flight operations were temporarily paused and public beaches were cleared. Small tsunami waves began to arrive in Hawaii shortly after 7 p.m., with minor flooding observed in coastal areas such as Hilo Bay and Halewa Boat Harbor. There were also visible signs of sea recession, particularly in locations like Hanalei Bay and the north shore of Oahu, which further heightened tension among residents. Emergency response was especially intense in areas with historical vulnerability to tsunami activity. Though some roads were congested during the evacuations, authorities reported high levels of public cooperation. By early Wednesday morning, the tsunami threat had subsided significantly. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center downgraded its warnings to advisories and later fully canceled them after confirming that wave heights had not reached destructive levels. Japan initially issued tsunami warnings for several coastal regions, affecting millions of residents. However, those alerts were eventually downgraded after wave activity remained minimal. In the United States, mainland, California, Oregon, and Washington experienced small but measurable surges in sea level, with no significant flooding. Several Pacific Island nations, including Samoa, Vanuatu, and French Polynesia, activated their own emergency protocols. Evacuation orders were also issued in parts of South America, including Chile and Peru. Fortunately, most areas later lifted these alerts as the tsunami threat diminished. Emergency officials praised the fast, coordinated response of local governments and agencies. The quick evacuation procedures and clear communication played a crucial role in avoiding potential casualties. Authorities continue to monitor coastal waters for lingering aftereffects such as strong currents or rogue waves. Scientists are also keeping a close watch on seismic patterns in the area, especially in light of ongoing volcanic activity in the Russian Far East. Though no lives were lost and property damage was minimal, the event highlighted both the power of nature and the critical role of early warning systems in protecting lives across the Pacific.